Chargers, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
They'll run here on first down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Herbert from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. All set now. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Throw is there for Rondé Ganson. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard at the Raiders' 49-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing now, Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Another carry for him. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving. Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
They pitch it to him. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Chargers and their running back about to get back to work. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Now a give on the counter. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
1st and 10.
And just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down at the 30. Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Chargers currently on top here at SoFi. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The give now out of the shotgun. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Play action now for Herbert. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Air it out on 3rd. That one's good to McConkey. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Right in the sneak, it's Herbert. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers blow their lead just before halftime. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise.
Chargers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're going to need some unlikely magic here if they want to find any points with almost no time remaining. He'll throw it. Completed to his running back. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Here's the final play of our first half.
21.
He's back to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. Looking end zone, but this is knocked away. Thought they had it for a second, but not so. It's 2nd down. So a 1-possession game, Brock. Gonna have to make... The Chargers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he is able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 46-yard line.
Chargers and this running back headed back out for a new series. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. On 1st down, now we're on. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that 1 stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
The Chargers, 1st down.
Herbert back to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Catch made left side by McConkey. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. All set to go now from the 35.
And the Chargers, first down.
Here's the handoff. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Herbert. Gets him on the in route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
Now Herbert to throw. Throw is caught. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a... Chargers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Now we're on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Herbert now off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up a 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back to the well again. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Following that completion, a member of the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Let's go now. 19, go!
Drawing up the design keeper. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over.
Chargers returning their offense and this running back to the field. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. First plays a design run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
45. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Intended for number 18. Incomplete.
Chargers, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He rocks that tackler. And he's got the Charger 1st down. And that should be all she wrote in this one. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Set.
Back-to-back carries here. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Chargers have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Chargers come away with a win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Living on the edge and finding out